Hi my dear students, in this video we are going to see blueprint for CA Inter new syllabus EIS SM. So if you have not yet subscribed for my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe, click the bell icon so that whenever I post a video you will get notification. If you have not seen bell icon, unsubscribe then resubscribe so that you can see the bell icon. Kindly share the video with your friends if it is useful for you. Now let us go into the video. Now, this EASSM, the most difficult subject for CA Inter because it's hardcore theory and it will be sometimes out of the world. So, this subject needs a very practical explanation from the teacher to the student, not just mugging up because it cannot be mugged up. That's what my feel is. That is the way I used to tell my students whenever I take class for EASSM. I should tell them think practically so that you can remember more than this mnemonics etc. You have to remember because mnemonics for descriptive it is possible. For MCQ and all, what you will do with the mnemonics? Yes, we'll see. So EAS, first we will complete EAS pattern, then we will go to SM pattern. So EAS 15 marks is for MCQ. So you will be writing another 35 marks in descriptive and you will be having choice also. So 5 descriptive questions they will ask. First question is compulsory for 5 marks. So it's a very small question, that is 5 marks. Then you have to answer any 3 out of balance 4 question and 10 marks is the choice. So 45 marks descriptive will be given, 35 marks you have to answer. Second thing, chapter wise weightage. Chapter 1 having 6 marks weightage, they will be asking only MCQ from this chapter. Chapter 2 will be having 16 marks weightage. They will be asking more descriptive, less MCQ. Chapter 3 having 20 marks weightage. This is the biggest chapter actually. This chapter is having 20 marks weightage. It will be having few MCQ and more descriptive questions. Chapter 4 having 20 marks weightage. It will be having few descriptive and few MCQ questions. Chapter 5 is having only MCQ type of questions. It will be having 4 marks weightage. So if you see here, chapter 1 is not that great weight and chapter 5 also it's not that great weight. Chapter 2, 3 and 4 is very weight. Okay. Next. So MCQ 15 marks, how it will come? One integrated case study based MCQ which is like 10 marks. So they will be asking 5 questions of 2 marks each from all chapters. So every chapter they will be asking one MCQ. The question itself will be coined in that way that each chapter will be covered in that MCQ. And they will be having independent MCQ of few marks, each like 1 marks kind of. And weightage will be given for chapter 1, 3 and 4. Question number 1, descriptive question. It is a short question with 2 subparts. It will be having 2 marks or 3 marks each question. And mostly it will be from chapter 3 and chapter 5. And in question number 2, it will have 2 subparts. Mostly it will be from chapter 2 and chapter 4. Each question will be 4 to 6 marks weightage. Question number 3, 2 subparts. Mostly it will be chapter 2, chapter 3, 4 to 6 marks. Question number 4, 2 subparts, chapter 2 and chapter 4. 4 to 6 marks. Question number 5, 2 subparts, chapter 3 and chapter 4, 4 to 6 marks. Now, can you skip any chapter in EAS? I am telling you, 2 and 3 and 4 are very high weightage chapters, so you cannot skip. Fifth is very easy, core banking is very easy, and first is general. So, if at all you want to skip, the easy chapters only you can skip. So, difficult chapter you cannot skip. My feeling is third chapter is more tougher chapter. So give more weightage for second and fourth chapter so that you can score. So scoring wise in ASSM, I will tell you, you have to study chapter 2, chapter 4, chapter 5 so that you can easily score marks even though chapter 3 is difficult. Chapter 3 only the revise only the question and answers and go. Then for SM part, okay, strategic management part, same like 15 marks MCQ and 35 marks descriptive with one choice question. So 5 descriptive questions out of which first is compulsory and you have to write 3 out of the 4 questions and 15 marks is MCQ. Now chapter weightage, chapter 1 will be having 6 to 7 marks weightage, chapter 2 9 to 10 marks weightage, chapter 3 5 to 6 marks weightage, chapter 4 5 to 6 marks weightage, chapter 5 7 to 8 marks weightage, chapter 6 2 to 4 marks weightage, chapter 7 10 to 11 and chapter 8 10 to 12. So what are the chapters? Very important. 2, 7 and 8 is very important. So you should not skip. So what I will say, you first complete these 3 chapters. Then you go for chapter 1. Then you go for chapter 5. and chapter 6 is a very least important chapter, because no, this is what the question paper pattern says. Now so they will be asking each chapter one question in the descriptive, because they'll be asking 9 questions, so that no, each chapter will have like, except 7 and 8, almost all the chapters will have the same weightage. Okay, so 7 and 8 only they will be like asking MCQ as well as descriptive. Other things either they may ask in MCQ or they may ask in descriptive kind of. So since there are 8 chapter, combination can be in any part. See, I'll tell you, SM is most important, so complete SM first, because that is a scoring area. Even in your paper you can answer SM first, you complete the SM, it's a scoring area. It's very easy to write SM rather than SEIS, so the confidence level will be very high when you complete SM. So I hope you enjoyed this video, you understood this video, and you gain some knowledge about this. You can think like which chapter to skip. I don't give those advice which chapter to skip and which chapter to give more weightage to study now, etc. All the best. Thank you so much.